So many people are the best kept secret. Literally, no one knows who they are. No one knows what they do. They are magical. They are amazing. They are so good in their zone of genius. But it's just like they're the best kept secret, right? You can absolutely be the best at what you do, but if no one knows, does it matter? The problem isn't, am I good enough? Because the real question is, why don't more people know about me? When it comes to this, confidence, conviction, clarity, and connection are all keys to breaking out of this invisible feeling that you may feel, especially in the online space, especially doing what you do, especially putting yourself out there, especially attracting new people, right? So, the things that are keeping you the best kept secret are number one, lack of confidence. You are downplaying your brilliance instead of owning it. You are downplaying your brilliance instead of owning it. You won't tap into your conviction. So everything that you say is very surface level, and you're not boldly standing in your message and your mission and your movement because you're just not tapped in. And I see this a lot of times when people are they lose that first day energy, that day one energy, right? Day one, they're ready to go, they're ready to change the world, they're ready to change their life. And then day 365 shows up, they're like, yeah, that was a little crazy for me to put myself out there and be that bold, right? The third thing that keeps you the best kept secret is muddy messaging, meaning it's unclear what you do. It's unclear who you help. It's unclear who you support. It's unclear. And if you're not leaning into that, people aren't going to lean in either. So if you're leaning back, right, from your messaging, there's no way they're going to go like this. But when you lean into that, when you focus on that, when you prioritize that, you're going to see more people make that a focus as well. The next thing is disconnected content. If your audience doesn't feel you, they won't buy or follow. This also can come from lack of confidence. This can also come from no conviction. This can also come from muddy messaging, right? But it's just there's a disconnect there and they don't feel aligned. So if your audience doesn't feel what you are trying to convey through your messaging, they're not going to follow, they're not going to buy, they're going to scroll on by, right? So how do we shift out of that being the best kept secret zone? Number one is you're going to own your magic out loud, meaning you're going to talk like the expert you already are. You're going to stop hiding. You're going to own your ish. You're going to own your expertise. You're going to own the results that you've gotten your clients, and you are going to show up accordingly. The next thing is you're going to speak with boldness and belief. Conviction is magnetic. People cannot resist conviction if they're your person. If they're not your person, it's okay. They can scroll on by. But if they really feel you in your message and your goal is to truly serve and support and help someone, it's going to be a game changer, right? The next thing is clarifying your message, making that clarity, making it very clear, making it so obvious who you support. I support women-owned businesses, right? Women entrepreneurs. I talk about it in my why. I talk about it in my message. I talk about it everywhere. If you're not a female business owner, this video is probably not for you. And that's okay. So make it obvious who you help and how. And then you want to connect on a human level, not just posting, but creating great conversations, creating opportunities for people to think, questions that they can't let go of, like really creating those conversations in your content. And honestly, all of these things are going to connect you more to your person when you decide to say yes to getting on video. When you decide to put your face on camera, the more you're willing to talk face to cam, like we're doing today, and you are pouring your heart into your audience, you're not overproducing it. You're really just being real and raw and honest and serving and supporting and owning that conviction and owning that confidence in what you know and owning the results that you've gotten your audience. That is going to be a game changer. It may feel awkward at first. It may feel inauthentic at first, but the more you do anything, the better that you get at it. And the thing is that we want that connection. We want you to stop being the best kept secret. And sometimes to build a stronger like, know, and trust, you on video is going to help you do that. So where do you get to own this more in your own business? Where do you get to put yourself out there more? Where do you get to say, I'm done with so-so content. I'm done doing it this way. It's not working, right? And I am tired of being the best kept secret. I know what I can do. I know what I bring to the table. And I am no longer here to convince people. I'm here to show up and they get to decide, am I the person that they want to work with? It's a game changer. I challenge you all to do it. I challenge you to put yourself out there. I challenge you to show that conviction through the screen and let that person on the other end decide if you are the one to serve and support them.